Good evening, everyone. Sector here. Welcome back to the unboxing series. How are you guys doing? I hope you're doing great. And before us, courtesy of Black Friday on Altex, freshly bought from the residents of my county from Suceava, we have Modern Warfare 2019. The legendary Modern Warfare 2019. The relaunch of the Call of Duty experience. Sadly, given the fact that it came out in 2019, we don't have a proper PlayStation 5 port. And honestly doubtful we are ever going to get that, because ever since Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2, which was my favorite in the Modern Warfare series, however, it was plagued by the most egregious Battle Pass system to date. So this also had a Battle Pass, as far as I remember, but not in the magnitude of being such a bad system, such an egregious system as it became in Modern Warfare 2. The Golden Battle Pass and all that kind of mumbo jumbo that ruined Call of Duty indefinitely, in my book. We will go ahead and we will unwrap this. This is basically one of the most iconic Call of Duty to dates. The relaunch of the Call of Duty experience courtesy of Infinity Ward. And just released for the late PlayStation 4 and PlayStation 4 Pro. And as we are going to see, we are going to read on the box, the best-selling first-person shooter series on PlayStation 4, campaign, multiplayer, special ops. In some of the OGs of the originals will remember that this came bundled with special ops, which had early unlocks, 1 to 2 players, network players 2 to 20, PlayStation Plus subscription required, 150 gigabytes minimum. This was a point of contention because the size, and it became actually worse, the size is too much. DualShock 4 vibration function, HD video output, 720p, 1080p, 1080p, remote play supported, PS4 Pro enhanced, which means 4K resolution. Let's see if we have any kind of code. We don't have any. And over here we have the original disc. This is the original, and we have in all of its beauty Modern Warfare 2019. And I honestly think that the PlayStation 4 way of doing things was better with the blue background and the white lettering. I find it much more interesting than the white background with the black lettering, which is boring. I always like darker backgrounds and brighter lettering more than the opposite. For example, this makes more sense. The Blu-ray disc, still this is a darker background. So this is the Modern Warfare 2019 experience. A legendary game. Legendary in terms of multiplayer, in terms of graphics. Even today, there are many people who, despite the fact that Modern Warfare 2, which came out in 2022, I think, was a better game, graphically speaking. It had a different mood, different way of playing, much heavier gameplay, which didn't sit well with most Call of Duty players. So it brought into question slide canceling and all that kind of stuff. This is also well known for its campaign and for its Spec Ops mode. And to be honest with you, I'm glad I went ahead and I purchased this for the PlayStation, because initially the game was gifted to me by my good old friend Alexios. Shout out to you, Alex. And Alexios gifted me this game on the PC, on Battle.net actually. So I was playing cross-platform from Battle.net to his PlayStation 5. He was the very first of us to have a PlayStation 5. Went ahead and bought it as a sort of experience, even when the stocks were very limited. So he went ahead and bought this. It was a really interesting game. I myself, as I mentioned before, I'm more of a Modern Warfare 2023 kind of guy. And to prove my point to you, I'm going to show you the sequel. The sequel is this one, Modern Warfare 2, very loved by me. The best-selling franchise on PlayStation, campaign, multiplayer, and special ops. And with this one, we get the PlayStation 5 version of the video game, as opposed to the PlayStation 4 version. And over here, we get the bright green theme for the video game, and Ghost being the center character, which is very emblematic. It stuck with me. And by the way, I'm not sure if Sarah Schachner composed the music for the first Modern Warfare. I think she did, because it's very similar. But the theme for Modern Warfare 2023, Modern Warfare 2, I think. Which year is it? 2022, I think. So perhaps I'm wrong. Perhaps this is not even 2023. Beenox, High Moon Studios, Infinity Ward, Activision, High Moon, Sledgehammer Games, Shanghai Demonware, Ultra HD Blu-ray. Okay. But the main theme for Modern Warfare 2 is one of the most emblematic themes to date. And this also introduced Warzone, which is basically the dumbing down of Call of Duty. I know that a lot of people like Warzone. I'm not a fan of Warzone. Not playing Warzone. I'm not interested in Warzone. The Warzone experience, mostly, I could be doing this as part of a challenge, most likely, but no, I'm not a Warzone fan. Drop in and gear up with the official Call of Duty merchandise shop, point.callofduty.com. So over there, my Romanian came through by translating this, by reading this as shop.callofduty, which is basically shop.callofduty.com, the way you would say it in Romanian, like in German, punkt, which means point. Yeah, so this is the CD. The highlight of the campaign is Alone, the mission Alone, where you fight as Soap McTavish in Mexico. And this is the CD. Wonderful work of art. I still consider it to be the best in terms of Modern Warfare. But as you guys saw, I went ahead and I purchased the original 2019. And I'm keen to see how well it holds up on the PlayStation 5, given the fact that this is nothing but a glorified PlayStation 4 game. So, of course, we will attempt to platinum it. By no means will it be priority when it comes to platinum, because my biggest priority for this year was Ghost of Tsushima, because I intend of taking full advantage of the Ghost rewards program by Sucker Punch, which basically dictate that you have to obtain the platinum in the video game and you have to unlock most of the contents. Okay, this has been it for the time being. Do you like Call of Duty as a franchise? I don't know what to mention about Black Ops 7, but I'm cautiously optimistic. I like the way the game feels in terms of gameplay, and I'm not the biggest Battlefield fan in terms of gameplay. Keep safe and sound. Sector out.